my lovelies, welcome back to KK's Kitchen and More. Today I am showing you how I prepare and store my string bean and soursop so they don't spoil. Sometimes we buy things, if we don't prep them right away, they waste. Today I am cleaning up, cutting, packing and storing everything for later. So here I have some string bean, guys. This is about a pound of string bean that I bought at the market. Yes guys, so it's nice and fresh, but guys, you know this is going to stay just for a while if you just leave it like this. What I'm doing now is clipping off the ends. You can use your hand or you can use a knife, whichever is easier for you. I like to go through them and remove any one that look like it's not going to make it for too long, not fresh, and separate those. This step, guys, will make a difference because you know you don't want to put anything that is not fresh in storage. All right, here I am going ahead now and I'm washing them. Wash them thoroughly, guys. Some people put baking soda, some people put vinegar, but right now I am just using pure water. This is it, guys. So let me show you exactly how I cut them up. And remember, you can cut them to the size you like depending on what you are going to do, right? So you can do them big or you can do them small. I'm just doing general size, like small, and then you know if I want to make juice I use from it, or if I want to put in the food. Yes, I'm just kind of doing one size. So after finish cutting up everything, guys, I'm going to package it. You would package this according to how you again want to use it. For me, I am just putting it in one bag because I'm mostly going to do this for juice, like blending juice, okay? Because I hardly use it in food like that. So this is only for juice, so I get one pack out of it, just one package out of it. Now let's move to the soursop. Soursop can spoil quickly if you leave it out for too long, especially when it is ripe, guys. So mine is ripe, already washed, and I am going to prepare it for package later. Guys, this is all of 5 pounds. 5 pounds of soursop grown on my own tree. Grown on my own tree. Look at it, guys. Buying this at the market would cost a lot of money, but it is grown on my tree. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to open. I'm just going to open up in the middle. Right here, guys. Wow, you want to be gentle because the inside is soft. Look at the nice soursop, guys. Look at the nice soursop flesh. It is perfect for juice, smoothie, or even just to freeze and use later, guys. I'm removing the skin. You know, I already said that the skin have its own benefit, but because I'm freezing it, guys, I'm going to remove the skin. Not that I'm going to throw away the skin, and just separating the skin from the meat, and I might put that in a package by itself. Once the soursop is ripe, the skin come off much easier. I'm just taking my time and removing the inside so I can get the good part. Right here, I am removing the heart of the soursop. Some people throw it away, but in Jamaica, some people use the soursop heart to make tea or not for natural remedy. I am not giving a medical advice, guys, but traditionally people boil parts of the soursop. You know, especially in Jamaica, they said the soursop heart or the stem is good for people that wet bed. Yes, I guess you hear me say that already. So there are many purposes that they use the heart for. Make sure to clean it properly and you can store it. But I am not going to store it. I'm going to throw that part away. So here I am just finished peeling off, guys, and to get it ready for packaging. Blessing to all my lovelies. Blessings to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking and staying. For those that are watching for the very first time, I thank you so much. I appreciate you watching my video. Please to like, share, subscribe, and you can share the video as well, guys, so other person can see what is happening in KK's kitchen. And guys, remember, anything you are doing, do it with love, right? Take your time, put your heart in it. Yes, guys, blessings to everyone that are doing cooking videos and any other thing you're doing. You just do it to the best of your ability.
Come back and ask for more. Yeah, thank you for driving with me through the sunshine and the rain. It's a beautiful journey, free from all the pain. The road is long, but the company is sweet. With every mile we travel,
I am going to portion it out now, guys, and package it. You can put it in a Ziploc bag or containers, whatever bag. You can put it in a pound bag. I like to pack it out in portions, so you pack it out according to how you're going to use it. That's when I'm ready to make juice. I can just take out one bag or 2 bags and use it, guys. When you package it like this, it saves time, it saves money, and it helps prevent spoilage. Instead of letting your fruits and vegetable waste, prep them ahead of time and store them properly, guys. This is just soursop and string bean. I have so many other things that I can prep, and as I go along, I will show you what else can be prep and store, put aside for later use. So my lovelies, that's how I prepare and store my string bean and soursop for later use. If this video was helpful, remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me in the comment, do you store your soursop like this or your fruits and vegetables, or do you use different method? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Walk good. God bless you.